Welcome, beloveds. Welcome to my birthday party. I am Astarius Miraculii, and today I am in celebration of this one, my own self. I have a twofold birthday party that I'm celebrating today. I'm celebrating my actual birthday, which is 3 days from now, on the 26th of January. And then on this day that I'm shooting this video, the 23rd, it's my spiritual birthday. My body was born on January the 26th. And my spirit journey in this lifetime was born on January the 23rd. And so I'm in deep celebration this day and invite you to dance in this celebration experience with me. You know, I started my spiritual journey many years ago on that 23rd of January, which was 3 days before my 22nd birthday. And prior to that, growing up in Chicago, in the sometimes treacherous South Side ghettos of Chicago. It's an amazing blessing that I was able to make it through all of that. As I grew up in a neighborhood where, you know, drug sales and pimps and hoes and gangsters and thieves and con men and con women and just a lot of treachery. And God was kind enough to see me through that. And for 6 years, from 16 to 22, I was a very intricate part of that treachery. And then turned 21 and fell in love with a woman. And it was the way that the Most High began to slow me down, to bring me into the resonance with my spiritual path. I was so pissed off with myself. I didn't want to be in love with anybody. I didn't want to feel that way about anybody. I was so steeped in the treachery that I was involved with. But I fell in love with this woman, and it slowed me down. And then, you know, it was a period of gestation, 9 months. It wasn't a long time. It was, matter of fact, let me share the poem. That'll kind of put it in perspective. My nickname for her was Mellow Mama. So I said, once upon a time I was very, very selfish, foolishly selfish, with a gift of love. And then one day I met a little mellow mama who came to claim my love. She gave me all the love for which most people yearn. I tried, and I tried not to give love in return. Then one day it seemed that she was going away. I don't mean just somewhere here on earth, but away for a permanent stay. On that day, how to give love, I did learn. For the continuation of her presence, my heart did ceaselessly burn. On that day, I did realize Mellow Mama meant the world to me. And to think she had to almost leave here just for me to see. Through all of our relations, experiences, and endeavors, I was taught the lessons of love through pain, joy, and pleasure. And now I've learned how to truly love, and I did not know at first, for now, not only do I love this little mellow mama, but I also love the whole universe. Thank you, Mellow Mama, for showing me the way to universal love, a love so deep, a love so high, a love from within and above, a love so powerful, a love so true, a love I learned through mellow you. And so it was through falling in love with that woman, that wonderful woman goddess, that slowed me down and enabled me to begin to come in the direction of my spiritual path. And so on that 23rd day of January, 3 days before my 22nd birthday, you know, I think I had about $30 in my pocket. I was pretty broke because I wouldn't do the things to make money that I had previously done. Everything was changing. because I was a dishonest student in the University of Life's other side of the fence. I was a bad man. You wouldn't have liked me very much at that time. But God saw me through all of that. And so I had an astrological chart done. And in this chart, it kept saying that I would benefit from the investigation of metaphysics and the occult, which I'd never heard of at that time. And so I had my $30 in my pocket and my rent was due, and I had a little room that I was renting. It was only $80 the rent was, and I didn't even have it. I had 30 bucks. I said, but I got 30 bucks, and I heard of this bookstore called the Occult Bookstore, on the north side of Chicago. I said, I don't have my rent, but I'm going down there and buy me some of those books because this chart said I would benefit from metaphysics and the occult. So I went down there with my 30 bucks and I spent $25 on books. Came back home. I kept $5 for myself. Started reading at about 3 in the afternoon and read till 5 o'clock in the morning the next morning, stopping only to do this thing these books were talking about called meditation, which I instantly knew how to do. And all those things I was reading in those books, I instantly knew. I said, yeah, that's true, that's true, that's true. Never heard it before in this lifetime, but I had that resonance of knowing. I had this ancient knowingness. I was coming home to an awareness that was deeply embedded within the core of myself and was blossoming into outward expression. That next day, I was never the same. That was the 23rd of January, 3 days before my 22nd birthday. Stepped onto the path, gave my life to spirituality. Instantly became vegetarian at that time, shaved all of my hair off of my head, became a celibate, and all of those things, and then embarked upon my spiritual path. And it's been this amazing journey. So I just wanted you to know a little bit of my journey. And today I'm about celebrating myself for the way in which I've dedicated myself to this path and the difference I make in life, in helping people. Just want to take a moment for you to hold space for me, beloved, and be my witness as I acknowledge myself. And I say unto me, thank you, sweet self, for finding my way to the path of spirituality, for the difference that I make upon the planet, for the teachings that I offer to my beloveds, for the exemplification of eternal love, because I love life with the passion of heaven. I love you with the passion of heaven. I love me with the passion of heaven. And I just acknowledge this one. I thank you, beloved self, for flying and walking and for standing with the beloved and for engaging in the emotional vulnerability of sacred guts on the table and not holding back and loving even if the love doesn't seem to be returning, and being in the knowingness that even when I give love to a beloved, even bigger than that is giving love through that beloved unto the whole of the universe, and that the universe under God, Goddess Almighty always appreciates the love that I share and will always reciprocate for that love in anything that I give. And so it's all good, no matter who I give to and through, unto the all that is. I love myself with the passion of heaven. And I say, happy Earth Day, happy birthday to me. And so with that in mind, I'm going to sing myself a birthday song. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I'm so glad I was born. I'm so glad to wake up. I'm awake now in spirit, and I'm riding on up. Oh, it's good to acknowledge yourself, beloveds, and I do this not only for me, I do this as an exemplification of the mirroring of the way in which I feel that you're meant to love yourself as well. You know, I put my arms around myself and pinch myself on all four cheeks, top and bottom, and I say, cheekaboo, baby, unto my beloved self, as I acknowledge myself for the birth of this body and the birth of my spiritual journey. And so I want to share, I do share now with you my sacred birthday intentions. I am allowing into manifestation the full-on cellular ascension in this flesh, ready now, allowing now myself to come into the resonance of total enlightenment, for that is the destiny of all of us. And I'm no more renting with option to buy. I'm owning who I am. I'm owning my soul and inviting you to own your soul. Life is delicious and life is so, so beautiful. I am allowing into being to live, move, and have my being, walking hand in hand in the arms of my beloved as we bring ascension to all. I am allowing into being the world teacher that I am, world renowned, with numerous best-selling books and CDs and webinars and seminars, and I ask you to hold space for me to bring that into manifestation so I can serve this planet in an even more powerful way. That's my destiny. I'm ready, divine creator, God, goddess, absolute. Ready like I've never been ready before. I am allowing into being the manifestation of the billionaire of being that I am and the billionaire of bliss that I am, and allowing the monumental manifestation and the monumental monetization of my sacred worth. Hold space with me, beloved. I'm ready for that richness, that abundance, for we have inherited it all, and it's time to claim it. Time to accept it. That's what it is, to have an allowance, simply to allow it into being. Just like a little one who gets an allowance on a weekly basis. It's just given. God has just given it unto all of us. And I'm receiving it now. I'm receiving it, God, Goddess, absolute. I'm allowing into being the manifestations of legions of people who benefit from my teachings and my creations, and who lovingly and massively give back through the purchasing of my services and my products. Hold space with me, beloved. I'm ready. For through this abundance that comes unto me, I will more greatly empower the world. It's my time. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I love you so much. I love you with the passion of heaven. And my birthday wouldn't be complete if I didn't play the didgeridoo for myself. So this is for me and this is for you, because we're going home, back to the absoluteness from which we have derived. It is time to come into the eternal remembrance, and by virtue of our awakening, the universe is even more glorious than it was before. Life is a delicious something, 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 something. Oh, I love you so much. Love you with the passion of heaven. Love you with the grace of God and the bliss of God, because we are riding the bliss wave all the way to the cosmogasm, to allow the cosmogasm to pour out the baptism upon the sacred orgasm and the sacred soulgasm and the sacred nowgasm and the sacred yourgasm and the mygasm and the hisgasm and the hergasm, to give birth to everything that we want to be, do, have, achieve, and create. I am Astarius Miraculii, and I open to receive your birthday wishes and your birthday blessings. I would love to be of service to you. I'm a psychic astrologer and a sound healer. I do amazing work. And if you feel drawn to that, I would love to do a one-on-one session for you. My website is Astarius.com, Astarius.com. Go over there. You can get a phone number to call me and reach me directly. I got products and services and many, many CDs and books, and God knows I give so much. And I love that giving process. And now I'm ready to receive. Be the affirmation of my receiving, beloved. If you're blessed by that which I'm putting forth, then offer your blessing and smile on me. Bless me. I receive it. I love you. Whatever that blessing is, if you can purchase my products, my CDs, my books, or just say a prayer from me, subscribe to this video, share it with tons of beloveds. You know, this is my birthday, twofold, spiritual birthday and the birth of this body. January 26th for the body, January 23rd for this spiritual journey. And this is the 23rd. So it's my spiritual birthday today. In 3 days, the birthday of this body. I love you so much. And aho, ashe, amen, namaste, hotep, en lakesh, alakin, shalom, satnam, hariom.